وصلت المطار اتاتورك توا. اليوم 30 نهارين التالي صارت الاتونتا. هذه البلاصه اللي وقع فيها الاتونتا في مطار اتاتورك. الشهداء عملوا مصورهم.
Ljubav nam više nije prijatelj, ponekad svrati samo kao gost. Zašto se ljubav gubi bez traga, moja draga? Do juče smo se lepo lagali i verovali slepo u tu laž. Zašto se ljubav gubi bez traga, moja draga?
Gde je sad tvoj Beograd?
Gde je sad moj Beograd?
وصلت لسربيا وقتها في فلسطين بعد حديث طويل مع الشرطه وين جاي وفين ماشي وش مش تعمل في صربيا وفين مش تسكن وقديش عندك فلوس. مرحبا بكم في صربيا في بلغراد.
Gde je sad moj Beograd?
Gde je sad tvoj Beograd?
شعوري ما تصدقش انا في صربيا تو فرحان على حتى نسيتها تاني مره وفرحان مش نورمال. هذا هي بلغراد. النقل اللي يهزك من مطار السونتر فيل وسمو 300 دينار صربي.
Za nama trči poslednji krug. Zašto se ljubav gubi bez traga, moja draga? Sad život naš ne vredi kao pre, a i vreme.
بلاصة من أهم لي اتراكسيون في بلغراد اللي هي الكنيسة اسمها سان سافا. هي ورايا بالضبط توا. احنا هنا ماشيين لها.
Gde je sad tvoj Beograd?
Gde je sad moj Beograd?
Gde je sad tvoj Beograd?
الكنيسة سان سافا هي تو موجودة ورايا بالضبط. بلاصة هايلة برشا وكبيرة برشا ومزيانة. الكنيسة هذه علاش مهمة برشا؟ خاطر هي أكبر كنيسة كاثوليكية. أنا قلت بكري أرثوذكس، هي كاثوليك. هذه البلاصة هذه بالذات هي صربيا بصفة عامة أرثوذكس. وسيلة نقل تري انتريسونت في بلغراد موجودة منها برشا. لي بوس الكترونيك تلقاه كيما كان عنده عجالي، هو بوس ومن فوق يخدم بالكورون.
Ovo se teško može nazvati život, a znam sigurno da nije ni smrt. Ko medved zatvoren u stakleni kavez, u napušteni zoološki vrt. Ovo se teško može nazvati mirom, a znam sigurno da nije ni rat. I sve izgleda potpuno normalno, a hladan znoj mi klizi niz vrat. Kaži mi gde smo, ovo je mesto. Kaži mi gde smo, ovo je mesto. Ovo se teško može nazvati život, a sasvim sigurno nije ni smrt. Ko medved zatvoren u stakleni kavez, u napušteni zoološki vrt. Ovo se teško može nazvati mirom, a znam sigurno da nije ni rat. I sve izgleda potpuno normalno, a hladan znoj mi klizi niz vrat. Kaži mi gde smo, ovo je mesto. Kaži mi gde smo, ovo je mesto. Ovo se teško može nazvati mirom, a znam sigurno da nije ni rat. I sve izgleda potpuno normalno, a hladan znoj mi klizi niz vrat. Kaži mi gde smo, ovo je mesto. Kaži mi gde smo, ovo je mesto.
هذه كريستينا قابلتها في البارك متاع الديناصور في بلغراد. تنجم تكون هذه احسن صاحبه قابلتها لي حد الان من اللي جات رحلتي هذه، دونك حبيت نعديها في الفيديو نتاعي. كريستينا، ويلكم تو بلغراد.
Welcome to Belgrade.
ميرسي
Beaucoup. Ah, ne,
Merci beaucoup.
How do I say when you say merci?
De rien.
De rien.
Okay, so say it in Serbian. Welcome to Belgrade.
Dobrodošli u Beograd.
Yes. Bye bye.
Više sreće drugi put. Kažeš mi to tako lako. Vidim da nam ne ide.
Hi, hello. This is Belgrade. Dobrodošli u Beograd, u Srbiji, dođite da nas posjetite.
Nešto tvoje znam, tu će ostati.
ماي فريند ستيفان، صاحبي ستيفان هذايا التقيت به في بلغراد، وهو مش يوريني الباص ستيشن على خاطر لازم نمشي لفلسطين. دونك احنا ماشيين في الثنيه توا. دونك هو يقرا تركي. تحدثنا شويه بالتركي، فرحت بيا خاطر نحكي تركي. ميرسي بوكو ستيفان، ثانك يو فيري ماتش. نو بروبلم.
Ova ljubav samo moje brodolo.
السوريين اللي موجودين في صربيا توا هاربين من تركيا، دخلوا لليونان، بعد دخلوا للبلغاريا، فيهم مشى بلغاريا، فيهم مشى مقدونيا. حالتهم مش باهية.
Nije tvoja ljubav stvar da bi ti je vratio. Gledaj, to sam samo ja, uvek sam te voleo. Nije moja ljubav stvar.
Because they want to escape to the north, right?
Yeah, but they just rest here and they continue their travel.
And the Serbian people, are they helping them?
Yes, Serbian people are very, very helpful.
And they sleep here, right?
Yes.
Really. الكابينة هذيك عاملينها جماعة متطوعين باش يساعدوا السوريين، يعطيوهم كيما هكا ماكلة وشراب وكل شيء مجانا، يعطيهم فطور. They serve them food every day?
Yeah. It's working all day long.
3 times a day?
I don't know.
But yeah, it's good.
Od Urala do Atosa, od Bajkala do Vardara, grmi pesma ponosna.
بلغراد اللي قليل. بلغراد معروفة بالنايت لايف متاعها، يعني بلغراد من أحسن العواصم الأوروبية اللي فيها حياة ليلية، فيها الكلوب، فيها أحسن الكلوبات في أوروبا. دونك هيك علاش لازم تتصور في الليل وفي النهار بلغراد.
Bienvenidos a Serbia, dobrodošli za Serbiju.
Od sramote što su krile, rumene bi one bile, od sramote što su krile, da se dražim barjak vije, ne bi bilo Šiptarije i bila bi ravna gora, od Srbije sve do mora. Da se dražim barjak vije, ne bi bilo Albanije i bila bi ravna gora, od Srbije sve do mora. Za junake što su pali, za Srbiju život dali, kad bi srpska deca znala, rekla bi im večno hvala. Kad bi naša deca znala, rekla bi im večno hvala. Da se dražim barjak vije, ne bi bilo Šiptarije i bila bi ravna gora, od Srbije sve do mora. Da se dražim barjak vije, ne bi bilo Albanije i bila bi ravna gora, od Srbije sve do mora. Znala pokolenja zašto beku ogrešenja, podigli bi hram slobode za četnike i vojvode. Podigli bi hram slobode za četnike i vojvode. Da se dražim barjak vije, ne bi bilo Šiptarije i bila bi ravna gora, od Srbije sve do mora.
الغلة في بلغراد رخيصة. بون بالطبيعة مادام قاعدين بالمارشي لازم ناخذ شوية غلة. كما تشوفوا خديت الخوخ هذا كان 50 كيلو 50 دينار بما قيمته يعني 40 سنت 40 سنت باليورو، يعني 800 فرنك كيلو. الخوخ كاليتي باهية ما في حتى ضربة. كلار طبعا. البنان قداش كيلو؟ نروح لكم. البنان كيلوها 120 دينار، ما قيمته تقريبا 2000 تونسية. 2000 تونسية. بون هذا هو السوق بلغراد، محلول ديما 24 ساعة محلول، 7 أيام. السربيين يعيشوا ياخذوا الغله والخضره بتاعهم هنا. اسعارهم مقبوله بفئه الطماطم 90 كما نشوف الخيار 40 دينار. ماشيين في الاوتوبيس للسنتر كوميرسيال اوشتشا. هذا اكبر سنتر كوميرسيال في بلغراد، في بارتي بلغراد ديالي بلغراد الجديده. هاني كنا نشوف واحده قنطره البوسفور سامحني الدانوب هنا. الشوفر بتاعنا نوكا غادي والبيس بتاع البيس قلت له قديش نعطيك؟ قال لي ما تعطيني شيء يخرج. هذا المال اوشتشا اكبر مال في بلغراد. هذه المجازان، هذه السيري نتاع المجازانات اسمها EDA. شريت منها زوج حاجات. هذه حليب ياغورت بالفريز. هذا ساندويتش حسب ما ريتو نتصوروا انا باهي بنين. تو مش نحلو نشوفوا. السجور في صربيا وفي بلغراد. الليله باش نمشي الكوسوفو بالاوتوبيس. الرحله تقعد 6 سوايع. الاوتوبيس يخرج من بلغراد 10 متاع الليل، يوصل 6 متاع الصباح. بون 4 متاع الصباح. ما نتعطلش شويه في الحدود والباسبور كنترول والكل. كلها ماكسيموم كله 5 ان شاء الله في كوسوفو. بيرو نمرو 3. بيرو نمرو 3 هي على حسب البيئة اللي نشوفها لنا. وهذا هو البيوس اللي مش نسافر فيه. هذا الأوتوبيس اللي يهز من بلغراد لكوسوفا. بون ماهوش مرتاح، أظلم، فيه كليماتيزور كهو ولا تلفزة على الانترنت شيء مش كيما متاع تركيا أبدا. خرجنا على 10 توا نص الليل، معناها ساعتين في الثنية باش نعملوا ترتيحة 15 دقيقة. وصلنا الحدود نتاع كوسوفو. بون مانيش باش نصور وقت هذا المعبر. توا الشرطة باش تطلع تتفقد لي باسابور. توا الديوانة نتاع كوسوفو، الديوانة نتاع الحدود. دخلنا الكوسوفو عن طريق البر، طبعنا في الباسبور، وأول محطة هبطنا في ريستوران اللي هو اسمه أوروبا ريستوران. توا ما عادش الدينار الصربي توا ولا الأورو.
Se me sheku jam shqiptar, e kur malet mi blej bora, për atë këngës jam ora. E kur malet mi blej bora, për atë këngës jam ora. Qamadani via via, është Kosova, është Shqipnia. Resi zemër qiteria, o sa e madhe është Shqipnia.
وصلت ميم الصباح مع 6 متاع الصباح كوسوفو. مشيت رقدت شوية، قمت مع 3 امبارح الليل كامل ما رقدتش.
Është një qiell që na bashkon.
أنا توا في بريستينا في كوسوفو. شاركت في بروجرام اسمه بريشتينا سامر يونيفرسيتي.
Filozofie, technika sztyczy, już się przenosimy, że zadikasz na szumki.
الجروب متاعي الكورس تاع اوبرا ماشي نشوف الكلاس باش نقرا فيه متاعي اوبرا. هذا كل ماشي باش يقراو زيد اوبرا ماشي باش يشوفوا الكلاس نتاعنا. بون هو البروجرام يبقى 10 ايام من يبدا نهار 4 حتى نهار 15 معناها 11 يوم. ان شاء الله في 11 يوم هذه باش نشوف كوسوفو بالكدا، نتعرف على اصحاب جدد ونبارطاجي الاكسبيريونس نتاعي معاكم. البانوراما نتاع بريشتينا مزيانه برشا. اصحابي جدد هذوما، هذه اسمها نيدا. Thank you very much. So all of you are studying opera too. Fortunately.
No, she's talking cello.
Huh?
I play cello.
What's that cello?
Instrument?
Ah, good. So
People always refer to as a big.
Passi vada e vini sbarre Giammadani via via إيش Kosovo.
هذه الصالة مش نقرا فيها 10 أيام، كل نهار من 9:30 نهار باش نكون هنا، ما عدا الأعياد الوطنية وما عدا الويكاند. هذوما أصحابي مش يقراو معايا، كلهم من كوسوفو ولا واحدة من ألبانيا. It's my friends that they're going to join me in the course.
Giammadani via via إيش Kosovo.
Giammadani via via, osh Kosova, osh Shqipëria. Dhe si zemër qiftelia, o sa e madhe, osh Shqipëria.
O s'ka ma mirë se në Prishtinë, sa herë unë jam tu, s'du mu kthy. O s'ka ma mirë se në Prishtinë, hajde zemër. O s'ka ma mirë se në Prishtinë, sa herë unë jam tu, s'du mu kthy.
أجواء عالمية في كوسوفو في بريستينا، الناس كلها عاملة كيف تشوف الكوب دوروب عاملين له حتى قاعدة مزيانة هنا، فما ماتشوات الناس تتفرج، ما فماش ماتشوات يلعبوا في البلاي ستيشن، يلعبوا في البرو. جو هذا هي سونتر فيل بريشتينا.
Rakia rabi, armidin Prishtin Qa buhet fjall këtu krejt e din E bojnë për fan, probleme nuk bin Cool Kur bohet fjall për qytetin tem S'kivi knej, bëma një ven Në regull me mu, o qdo sen Diçka për Prishtinën, ngojnë në refren
كوسوفو يحب الجو، احتفالات، موسيقى، جو، سهريات. حتى من بلاي ستيشن عملوا له اكران جيون، معناه حتى اكران بلازما صغير ولا ال سي دي صغير ما كفاهمش، عاملين اكران جيون يلعبوا في البلاي ستيشن. انا كايطاليا والمانيا يلعبوا ها. أجواء عالمية في بريشتينا. كوسوفو احنا في تونس حضرنا عليها في صغرنا وقت الحرب، يكتبوا عليها كان في الاخبار متاع الحرب والمشاكل، حربها مع صربيا. توا كوسوفو ولات نقطة متاع حضارة ونقطة متاع كوسوفو ولات بالحق مدينة بلاد مزيانة ويعطيك فيها العيش. احنا التوانسة كيفاش نجموا ندخلوا كوسوفو؟ نجموا ندخلوا لها بطريقتين، يا الفيزا نتاع كوسوفو يا الفيزا نتاع الشنغن، لكن تكون لازمها ضروري تكون ملتي انتري، برشا تدخل برشا مرات وتخرج يعني للسباس شنغن. شنغن انتري واحدة ما يدخلوكش الكوسوفو. الفيزا نتاع الكوسوفو احنا بما ان تونس ما هيش معترفة بدولة كوسوفو ما عندناش حتى قنصلية وحتى نيابة حتى سفارة متاع كوسوفو في تونس. التوانسة تجموا تاخذوها مكان من الدول اللي تعترف بكوسوفو، وابسط واحدة اللي هي تركيا مثلا. تركيا عندها القنصلية متاع كوسوفو في اسطنبول. Excuse me. So Kosovo got its independence in 2008, right?
2008, right?
2008, yeah.
The year when we are.
Okay, and before 2008, what was your nationality?
Well, we were all Albanians. We are Albanians.
Albanians.
Still are Albanians.
Yeah. Ah, you still Albanians?
Yes.
Huh. So no, your passport and your ID is Kosovo, right? Not Albania.
Yes.
You don't have both of the two nationalities.
We have they ask us.
They ask you.
Yeah, for two. We write Albanian and also Kosovo.
Ah, really? You have the Albanian passport?
No, we have our passport, but yeah,
Kosovo.
Our nationality is Albanian. Albanian, yeah.
Amazing, interesting.
It's like kombi edhe shteta. Shteti. Nation and country. State. Wait a second.
Yes.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Citizen, I guess, I don't know.
Citizen, yes.
It's like
Nationality.
Nationality, we are Albanians. It's not the same. But
Not the same.
it's not the same, no. It's like, how can I explain? We have kind of the same tradition and all this.
Okay. But before
we have our state, we have our government.
Government, which is Kosovo government, yeah. And before
and they have their government.
Yeah, Albania.
But we have the same nationality. We are Albanians.
You are
understand?
Albanians, yes.
Yeah. That's it.
But look, the nationality is related to the official documents like passport, like and
Yes,
ID.
right,
but nationality, like you are Albanians, but officially you are not.
It's hard to say that. I mean, we are Albanians. Explain it in English, I guess. Yeah.
Explain in English, you cannot.
But we are Albanians. We have the same history.
The same history. Amazing. Have you ever been in Albania?
Yeah, of course.
And
Sure. Okay, here we are.
Wow, what's the name of this park?
Park City.
Por?
City Park.
Look. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my god, you're so detailed person.
That's so cute. أنا توقعت في قهوة مع صاحبتي جدود الكوسوفو وأنا خذيت تاي وهما شريتوا. What's this? It's juice, right? Vishne juice, right? Cherry, yeah.
Yeah, cherry.
Yeah, because in Turkey we say vishne too.
Really?
Yeah.
We say vishne.
Vishne.
Yeah, so it's kind of the same.
Okay, so have you ever been in Serbia?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
You?
I don't know. Even that we had a war with Serbia.
You had a war with Serbia?
Yeah.
You had?
Because, Kosovo.
In the past? Not now?
Not now. And before 17 years.
17 years, yeah.
Yeah. And it was because Serbia wanted
Want to get Kosovo?
to be part of that country.
Actually, no, Serbia doesn't recognize Kosovo, right?
No.
They not.
No, they still. are saying that we are part of them.
They still saying that you are part of them.
Yeah, and because of sources we have, they wanted.
What kind of resources?
Well, I don't know the word in English.
Say in Albania, maybe it looks like French.
Benjil.
The angel, no, I don't know.
And we have a lot of trepcha. We have some sources that.
That's why they want Kosovo.
That's just one of the reasons maybe why Serbia wanted for us to be part of them, and we had suffered a lot. Yeah.
Yes, I heard about the war.
A lot. I lost my uncles, 2 uncles.
Really? I'm sorry for that.
They were fighting for Kosovo.
I hope you will see them in the paradise.
I hope. They were so young, and they left their women. This is an important story. I think they had their wives were pregnant, and after they were dead. After they were dead, after 3 months, their wives born 2 sons, and they named them in the same names as them.
Of their fathers.
Yeah, of their fathers, and it was like, and they are not more. I mean,
it's a disaster for 2 babies to live without their father. I'm so sorry for that.
They are 17 years old and they are grown up, taller than me, and but it's
not taller than me.
not taller than you. No, but it's a sad story.
Sad story, yeah.
Not maybe, for example, maybe for us, we were kids. I was 2 years.
But you survived the war.
Yeah. I survived.
The situation was dangerous, right?
Yeah. We were really. We were like, well, as my dad tells me, sleeping in the wood.
Really? You slept in the wood?
Yeah, because houses were like
Not she.
Not
her
me.
daddy.
Her daddy.
My family.
Your family.
Yeah.
She was so
I was 2 years old, so they had me.
In the wood.
Yeah.
okay, it means that you were there, okay.
Yeah, it means that I were there, but I was little. I was 2 years old.
But that's actually so dangerous.
Yes,
So
but
dangerous.
Come on, it's war.
They were afraid to stay in houses because they could kill all of them. You understand? If they came, they would kill all the family. There are a lot of massacres.
Massacres, yeah.
Yeah, they have done in Kosovo, and it's so shame. It's painful. I mean, it takes you to put yourself in their position, and then it will be really different. You will think different.
But no, the
I
situation
think
is totally
what Serbia
different.
did to us, it's not something that humans do.
Really, Serbia did that? I thought it's NATO
It's
did
my
that.
personal opinion. What Serbia did to us, it's not something that humans
Of course,
do.
war is in.
Who have heart and who are human with all the meaning of the word human.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
We have been through a lot, honestly. And
So Serbia did that. I thought NATO did that to stop the war between Serbia and Kosovo.
yeah, they helped us.
They helped you.
Yeah. We could do nothing without them. We are so thankful to America. We will always be. By the way, today is 4 July and it's happy birthday, America.
America.
Yeah,
America.
It's the day of their independence.
Of what? Of America.
Yeah,
Why you are supporting America?
Because they
because they
helped
helped
us.
us.
America helped you.
We are here because of America, mostly.
Really?
And I think everybody's celebrating today.
Okay, I don't know about it. I didn't know about the Independence Day of America. Really?
Okay. But we are thankful. We will always be thankful.
So you appreciate America in Kosovo?
Everybody appreciates America because they did a lot of us. They have been with
What
us
they
in
did?
the
What
hardest
they?
time.
What did they do for you?
Well, they
You said
pushed
it, NATO.
Huh? They sent NATO.
Yes, and they pushed. They were the ones who pushed Serbian out of Kosovo. Yeah, because they were here, and they worked for us. They did a lot for us.
But NATO is not just America.
Yeah, it was like Italian, France.
Yes, but it was sent from America.
Yeah, it was sent. The army, I mean, the one who helped us were from France, Italian, and German, I think.
And Turkey, I guess.
Not Turkey, no. They were troops.
Okay.
Troops, army who helped us, who came here in Kosovo and helped us. They had like zones. For example, American. No, I mean the north was of. I think France had to. I mean France had to. Protect the north. Somebody the south. You understand?
Yes, I understood.
Okay. There were parts of the country who they had to protect. Okay, now.
Amazing. I'm really shocked. Did you survive the same situation when you was a kid? I mean, you went with your family.
Alive.
Yes, fortunately, I'm so thankful and happy to come and see you alive.
Yeah.
But tell me,
a lot of people died, so.
Yes. I remember when I was a kid, in the newspaper of Tunisia, like the first page talking about the war in Kosovo. Not kid, when I was a high school student, I guess. Yeah. Did you survive the same situation? I mean, you slept in the wood, your family to escape from the war?
We were at Macedonia because we had a family there.
Macedonia.
Hanjelizid, where I live, is so near.
Macedonia. In Skopje.
Skopje, yes. And we were there. So.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Beautiful day to talk about this today.
Yeah. That's so important. I'm so happy to hear this information from Kosovo's people.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm so happy to see you living fine in Kosovo and safe.
Now we are happy and we are.
And I hope that Kosovo will. Actually, Kosovo is so modern country. And country of freedom and respect, and by the time Kosovo will become like greatest and the greatest place ever, I hope. Yeah.
Që kemi të pranishëm në hapjen e edicionit të 16 të Universitetit Veror të Prishtinës.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have special pleasure to have you present here in the opening ceremony of the 16th edition of Pristina Summer University.
كوسوفو بصفة عامة رخص برشا. مثلا ناخذ الدونتس هذه شو قدمة واحدة، هذه كلهم 1 أورو. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 كعبة دونتس 1 أورو. نيوبورن هذه كل عام في اليوم الاستقلال يبدلوا لها الديزاين نتاعها، قصدي يبدلوا لها الكولور نتاعها. المرة هذه حطوها نوعا ما زينوها بكسلاسل وكتلور نتاع الحصار ولا نتاع السجن ولا حاجة هكا. أول ما تحطت كانت صفرة كلون النجوم نتاع علم كوسوفو. بعد العام اللي فات كانت فيها لي درابو هكا نتاع دول مختلفة اللي معترفين بكوسوفو.
book and about the war, what happened in Kosovo, because we wanted to know more about what people went through this war. So there was a case that a woman was telling. She was telling how Serbian military killed their son, her son. So they were in the car because everyone needed to leave from Kosovo because there was no situation to stay here. You weren't safe. You didn't have what to eat, what to drink. So it was, you would die if you would stay here. So she and her husband, they took their son and they were going, and they were in the car. But the baby was so little, so it was crying all the time because he didn't have what to drink. He didn't have milk.
Stopped them.
And the military stopped them, and they were like, "Why the baby is crying?" She said, "Oh, I'm sorry, he's crying." And then the military guy took him and hit his head in the car.
In the car.
Yeah, and and then he said, like, "Here, now he's not crying."
It was like just his head, I think.
Yeah,
really?
No, but it was all blood all over there. It was like, it's scary how bad they were, how, like, are they even humans that they could do this to a baby?
They killed the baby.
Yeah, they killed the baby.
Killed the baby in the worst way ever.
Yeah, they gave.
They hit his head in the car.
In the most horrible way.
Yeah.
They hit with his head in the car, like this.
Yeah.
He was a baby.
Yeah.
And they.
When exactly? When?
In 1999.
1999.
And where?
In the border to
between Kosovo and Serbia.
Macedonia. Because everyone left to Macedonia from here.
And
they were to Albania too.
Yeah, to Albania too, but many in Macedonia.
In Macedonia, because it was a safe place.
And
even though they helped us, but not really, because without America and Europe saying to them like you should help them, you should help Albanians, they weren't helping us. But thank God they did, because like so many people would die from hunger.
And what do you think about the future of Kosovo?
Oh, the future of Kosovo, I think it will be better because now we're just a small country and we're a young country. We just had our independence. But I guess in 10 years or less than 10 years, it will be a great country because we have youth here and everyone is so smart. It's not that it's only my country and I'm saying this, but people here are smart. Everyone knows English or knows German. They know a foreign language because they want to know more. They want to connect with Europe. They don't want to be a closed country like we are now, because you know that we can't visit any country without having our visas.
No.
No, we can't. We can just go Macedonia, Serbia, and Albania, and Montenegro.
And what about North Africa?
No, we need a visa to go
really?
everywhere else. And like you don't always have they say yes to you. So maybe you need many documents to apply for the visa, and then maybe they'll accept or they reject you.
Another bad news for you, I want to say that also Serbian have been abusing women in Kosovo. There were 20,000 abused women.
20,000.
20,000.
Really?
They raped them.
They raped them.
Yeah, and in the worst way ever. It's like we read the book and we have. I didn't know a lot of things I've learned by reading, because I didn't know, even that mom and dad told me, but they didn't tell me a lot of things about that. And the way how they did that, it's something that humans. I'm always saying that it's something that humans don't do that.
You know,
they did a lot of things in front of their family.
They raped the girls in front of their families.
Oh my God! How can you?
I understand, but that may happen. For example, in the war between China and Japan, I watched a documentary about that. Japanese military raped Chinese women and females. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Actually, and what do you think about the future of Kosovo?
Well, this is my country, and not just for being positive, but I'm faithful.
I have faith that we are going to be a really perspective country. We need a lot of work, but since 1999 we are better. We are now perspective country, but we need a lot of work. We need to change. We have some problems with corruption and I don't know, criminal. Maybe something about criminal and something like that. And about we don't have so much jobs. Students finish their universities, but they don't have a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities. And this is what it makes you. I don't know if you heard, but there were before 2 years in 2014 there were people who were going asylum, getting out of Kosovo because they didn't find weren't finding jobs.
They're going in illegal ways.
Yeah, and it was
to Europe.
a big number of the people who went from Kosovo, and that was what.
That happens
really
even in my country.
For us, while people left our country, but a lot of them came back because they couldn't find work at Germany. Most of them were going to Germany.
Yeah, Germany and Austria. But so many people sold their houses and their places where they have here, and they left their jobs. So when they come back, they turned them back. It was so hard for them because they had to start everything from zero.
From zero.
Yeah, from zero. They had to find a job. They had to find a house and everything. And it wasn't such a nice idea to do that because then when they come, because they wanted a better life, but in the end, there's no better life than your country, I guess.
Yeah, I think that, you know what's the problem? It's all about the mind. We have all to be united and to think how to make this place better, this country better. This is the key, I think. We should all start from ourselves. If I change myself, and for example, Janita changed herself. She works more, I work more, and everything will be better. We can't change our country by leaving it. We have to work hard, and I think that we will. We are working hard. Yeah, I think it will be better, and we are positive in this.
So this is a church that was built by Serbians, and as I know from people what people told and our professor said, it is built because they wanted with this to say we were here, we are sharing our culture here, so if they want to come back they have some reasons, because even now they're saying we have so many places over there, we built so many churches, our culture is there, so we need to live there. That is our place, because so many Serbians say that Kosovo is still Serbia and they are not a different country. We're still together, and they take this church and other churches that they build in other cities, not only Pristina, in all around Kosovo, and they say this is us, this is our culture, this is our country.
هذه عبارات كاتبينها على الحيط ضد رئيس وزراء متاعهم. Excuse me, what's the name of the Prime Minister?
Prime Minister in Kosovo, Isa Mustafa.
Isa Mustafa.
Yeah.
You don't like him? Yeah, okay, let's don't talking about politics so much.
In fact, we studied journalism, but it's not that I like a lot politics. It's not.
Okay.
It attracts me.
Okay.
But journalists have to do always with politics. So.
And what's written here?
Jam written kafica, death on the forge. I've been racist. I've been what?
I've been racist, huh?
No. I've grown up in locals, like we went in Matisse and pubs. And it's so easy for me to talk. You understand?
I understand.
And it's like, I don't know. I'm not so sure. It's more, I think.
Together with this, it's like Because like that's why they accused. Yeah.
Thanks.
I think it has not to do with that. It's just written like that.
So now it is United Color of Ghana, but before it used to be a prison. During the war with Serbia and even before, it used to be a prison and so many people were killed. Our professor told us how a person saw his dad killed and they buried him in front of his son. Now he's alive and we had to look at him. We should find him and like ask him how it feels to see your dad dying and how it is this war. But this, before being a prison, it used to be a hotel. But then Serbians turned it into a prison.
Sa shumë kishin dashuri ato ditët studentore kur dilin shehurat në shi edhe gjatorës policore.
Okay, this is Shemoti. He is lost. Nobody knows where he is. In 1999, he was in prison by Serbian, yeah, and I think that they killed him, but they said that Kosovars did that because. No, not Kosovars, but Americans, because Americans were making from the air attacks from the air, and the prison the place where he was in prison, imprisoned by Serbians, it was burned, and then they were saying that we didn't kill him or anything. Americans know what they did here. You understand? Now nobody knows where he is.
Koju dashuri mos I lëm do Prishtinë.
أنا توا في البيسين بتاع جارميا بارك. البارك هذا يبعد 8 كيلومتر على السنتر فيل بتاع بريشتينا اللي هي عاصمة كوسوفو. البارك هذا هو من أحسن المنتجعات الترفيهية في كوسوفو. كوسوفو ما عندهاش يعني ساحل، ما عندهاش بحر، دونك هذا هو الشط بتاع كيف نقولوا السكان بتاع كوسوفو، خاصة بتاع العاصمة. البارك فيه بيسين كبير، تقريبا أكبر بيسين شفته في حياتي، وفيه زادة طريق مزيان موجودة بين الشجر، تنجم تكري بسكليت، تعمل دورة. بون عملت عومة وعمل جو، كمل عومتي نرجع لكم بعد. Ülpiyana. أولبيانا هذه مدينة رومانية موجودة في كوسوفو. المدينة اللي موجودة فيها تسمى ليبليان.
To have their own public and private buildings and their temples. The town was named after the great Roman emperor known by the name Marcus Ulpius Trajanus, known as the Trojan. So his middle name Ulpius was taken to honor him. What we see here is a town that was established on a Dardanian. This was ruled and inhabited by the native tribe known by the name Dardanians. However, during the 1st century AD, this part of Kingdom of Dardania was conquered by the Romans, and then they decided to establish a town exactly where we are, mainly because of 3 main reasons. The main reason why they chose this site is, if you look behind my back towards southeast, the hilly part. That's a very rich mining area, rich in lead, in zinc, some small amount of silver, and a smaller portion of gold. Maybe.
في مدينة بريزران اللي هي تعتبر ثاني أكبر مدينة في كوسوفو. يقولك اللي يشرب بالماء هذايا اللي هو العين اللي موجود في الشارشة نتاع بريزران يتزوج من واحدة من بريزران من هنا.
We're going to the Prison Castle.
It's right there, right?
Yeah, right there.
It looks a little bit far, right?
It is kind of far. Like we have to climb, like for maybe 40 or 30 minutes.
40 minutes.
Maybe yes.
40.
Yeah, 40. That's a long time, but we'll make it.
We'll make it, yeah. توا في القلعة كل صراحة منظر هايل برشا المدينة الكل تشوفها.
I was counting like I was parallel.
Serbia. This is bullshit, you know? This
overvalues our tradition.
Yeah,
This way of selling.
ندعو في طريق شلالة ميروشا. Yes. Thank you very much. Jamazone via via et Kosovo. Oh no 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 no. Okay, enough.
Oh my God. Hey, give me the camera. I'll record you.
Hi.
Jamazone via via et Kosovo. Todua.
See, here is Mohammed.
Yes. خوف برشا. Be careful.
Well done.
Oh my God. I don't want to stay here.
Why?
I don't want to stay here.
Look at his face.
I don't want to stay here. Oh
Come
my
on.
God. It's like 50 meters.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
Okay, enough. يقولوا غادي فما كهف فيه ذهب وكلها يحكيوهما.
So there is the cave where the king and his prince stayed. There are gold and old things that are saved from nuclear. But we can't enter there. It's so high.
Aqui é tanto espelho de mloja, aqui.
There are caves in
the shape of hearts over there, and the waterfalls beside them, and we can get in, but we have to get wet to get into the caves because of the water.
You can see 3 other caves right
Yes.
up there, and the one with the heart shape too.
Yes.
In the middle.
The one in the middle, yeah, it's heart shape.
Kind of a heart shape.
قال لك يشبه القلب من داخل ذي. أسطورة مطلعينها السكان اللي يسكنوا في البلاصة هذه، قال لك فما كنز في الكهوف هذوما.
There are 15 waterfalls.
15?
We have to go up
The highest point.
Yeah, if we go to the highest point.
What's your name?
Arjan Marina.
Arjan Marin. Are you?
Samer Berisha.
Beriso. My name is Firas.
You?
Firas. Nice to meet you too. هذا ما يتكلموا كان ألباني ما يتكلموش لا أنجلي لا شيء. جاب ربي معايا زوز مترجمات. Basically 2 strings, but you can produce some enough, maybe very good. Chip the lead. So this is what we have got from our traditional instrument. There's also other instrument, but it's not with strings. It's with the skin of the sheep. It's made by the skin of the sheep or I don't know. Other animals. It's not over here, and it's very, very old.
She did it! Holy Spirit.
Wow, Jida got a very beautiful bag.
And Jida is wonderful too.
Yes, wonderful.
She's very artistic and creative.
Yes.
Look what a beautiful bag she's carrying.
Yes.
It's just as colorful as her soul is.
She deserves it, right?
Of course.
Congratulations. And Gida, explain to me what was your first impression when you saw this amazing bag? The colors, right?
Yes, the colors.
You can see the colors.
I always get to the camera like, what up? Yeah, I don't mind.
Jam personal i Sandrës Memoriale, namën tim personal dhe namën saj uroj për mirëseardhje, mirë se keni ardhur.
He's Mr. Javad Umeri, and on his behalf and on the behalf of this memorial center, he welcomes you warmly.
Kontributi është i gjithëve, po në veçanti I familjes jashare.
The contribution belongs to all, but in special to the Yasharai family.
Kjo që ndodh në familjen jashare nuk ishte rastishme, ishte me vedije.
What happened to the family Yasharai wasn't occasionally, it was totally purposely.
Sepse këta dhanë gjithçka për të vetëm qëllim lirinë e Kosovës.
Because they gave everything for the main purpose, the freedom of Kosovo.
Unë kërkoj falje, ndoshta ju marr
هذه الدار متاع آدم يشاري اللي هو من رموز الحرب اللي صارت في كوسوفو.
Vetëm kërkoj falje, në fund mos bëhemi tepër. Pse familja Jashari? Pse Adem Jashari?
Many people ask why Yashari family, why Adem Yashari?
Po arsyeja ishte sepse në krye të ushtrisë shqiptare të Kosovës qëndronte Adem Jashari.
The reason was because as the head, as the chairman of the Kosovo Liberation Army was Adem Yashari.
Dhe rolin kryesor në jetën e Adem Jasharit e lumte familja. Familja ka qenë ajo e cila ka përkrah idenë e Adem Jasharit.
But the main role in the life of Adem Yashari was family, because family was the main factor that played a key role in his life.
Po rol të rëndësishëm ka luajtur edhe Nai Madri Fati.
But even another key role played his older brother, Rifat Yashari.
Ai prej viti 69 ka jetuar në Gjermani.
He used to live in Germany since 69.
Dhe me atë punë që ka bën në Gjermani, ka mbajt, ka financuar edhe familjen, po njëkohësisht edhe lëvizjen e ushtrisë shqiptare të Kosovës.
And with his job in Germany, he supported then not only the family but also the Kosovo Liberation Army.
Regjimi serb, duke ditur se në krye saj qëndronte Adem Jashari,
the Serbian regime, knowing that on the head of the Kosovo Liberation Army was Adem Yashari,
ai grup me krye me Adem Jasharin mungesë kanë qenë dënuar me 20 vite burgim 3 herë. Do thotë Adem Jashari ka qenë I dënuar 60 vite burgim, po do thotë gjithë mungesë. Ka mbajtur asnjë prej tyre.
That group of the army was punished in absence 3 times 20 years each, which means that in total 60 years.
Dhe sulmin e parë e bën në 30 dhjetor vitit 91.
And the first attack against them they made on 30th of December 1991.
Ky vend dhe këto objekte të jenë muze I luftës së ushtrisë shqiptare të Kosovës.
Since the 99, this area was put under protection as a museum of the KLA war.
Approximately 5 years old, and I still remember most of the people's behavior, or I remember places and faces also. And my father also told me that in our town he worked as a worker on a pet. For that, since Kosovo had some kind of conflict with Serbia, because Serbia wanted to take Kosovo as a part of it,
Also, this was the intention of Yugoslavia as well, but it didn't work out. So Serbia was planning to get inside Kosovo's territory, and that time when my father was working, he had a customer, a Serbian customer, and the Serbian customer was requiring from my father an amount of petrol which he didn't want to pay for it. So my father knew that that was not reasonable, and he didn't give him the oil, and the Serbian guy said to my father that you're gonna pay it sooner or later for what you're doing. For this reason, when the war was happening in 1990, we became refugees, and we had to go to Albania, like our brother state, if we can call it, and we had to travel to different refugees camps. So we moved cities a lot with my father, mother, grandmother stayed at home. She didn't join us, and my uncle, she went to protect her country with UÇK, that is the Freedom Army of Kosovo. And that time, when we were refugees at the border between Kosovo and Albania, we had the lines of Serbian people waiting there and deciding who is gonna enter Albania and who is gonna have to go on the other side, in the mountain. That was supposed to be for people who had to be executed. So, I remember, like, with pieces, little pieces, we were 4 kids. My youngest brother and youngest sister, they were not born yet. And I remember that how father told me that he was like the tallest guy in the crowd, just like you, Firas. And the Serbian guy who once asked petrol from my father for free, he saw my father and he was doing like that, come on, come near us. And my mother was very afraid, so she went in front of my father and defending him. And the guy kept swearing in Serbian and calling names to my father and everything. And he said, like, now it's the time to repay for what you have done. So in that moment, he asked other Serbian officers to send him in the mountain where they should be killing my father and us as well, and my mother. And my mother was like, she's always a brave person. She's always protecting the family and stuff. And she went like in front of my father and crying and saying like, you can't take him away. You can't do this to us. And there was this young Serbian officer, probably 23 or 4 years old. He just told to that Serbian guy that, can't you see he has little kids? He has a life. You can't take for granted. You can't just be mad for something stupid that you say it's reasonable. So he said, I'm gonna take you guys and I'm gonna send you outside the border. And we remember that we had to do like this very, very long road, and it was very tight. Like we should be walking zigzag because of the mines that were on the ground. And that young officer, he helped us pass until we get inside the Albanian border. And also, when we went there, there was like a big rock where we could sit there, and I know how my father, when we arrived there, my father and my mother, they were crying out loud because like we were supposed to be killed. And the young officer, he saw them crying and he started also crying, but he has this bottle of water, and it was not just like clean water, it has some pieces we call in Albanian shibla. I will explain to you later. And he saw us like the kids thirsty and everything. He was offering us water and we didn't take it because in our eyes they were dangerous. And my father, he was like crying all the time until we felt safe, until we felt in another country. And I think that not all the people are the same, even though those who go fight for their country, they know that some stuff are not like you should do, like war, it's not a good thing. And if it wasn't that young officer, we would be dead so far, and I'm thankful to that guy, even though I don't know who he is or I don't know what he does, but I know he saved our lives, and if I was this young, I would thank him even more. This is the story, like how we went as a refugee in Albania, and since we stayed at the refugees camp for more than 8 months and we changed cities and everything, we were always sad, like, for our country, what is gonna happen, how people are coping with the war and how many are dying and everything. And we didn't know where our uncle is. We didn't know anything about him until he came in Albania, and we knew that he was safe. And while we were coming in Kosovo, we were coming by different tools, like tractor or like by car or by horse. It was quite interesting time. I remember at the border there were many American people, and me and my sister, we were asleep in the car, and when we stopped at the border, of course I was awakened, and there was this American fighter, and she gave me this flag, and I didn't know English obviously back then, I was very little, and she gave it to me and she just pointed like I should stick it somewhere, like in a bag or in the army and everything. So I have like many years since I carry this as a memory, like as a gift, I would say, from people who helped us live happily and who helped us in our freedom.